We've got another conversation coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to allow my co-host Nana do this one. And why?
Okay, so we have a big woman in the house. She goes by the name Belinda Boydu. She's a very big woman. Most of you know her better half, but I don't know her. But then she's here. But then we are here to talk about the women's conference that is coming. And Belinda Boydu is the founder of ATANA Enterprise and Foundation, comprising of ATANA Women, ATANA Moms, ATANA Women's Have, and ATANA Men's Hub. And I would love to know what goes into the Men's Hub too. But then we are talking all women. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm here. It's not all women.
Let's talk about the upcoming women's conference. What is it about, and what should people who attend expect on that day?
Sure. So on the 1st of April, we have the ATANA Women's Conference coming up. It's a day-long conference where we will be engaging all the delegates in really solid resources, great information, practical workshops that pertains to everything that, you know, matters to women.
Yeah.
From if you're a female entrepreneur, to if you're in a relationship, to if you're a parent, personal branding, literally everything that you can possibly think about, we will be addressing it on that day. The theme is the elevated woman, because this year, that's our entire team. We want to make sure that women have everything they need to elevate themselves. Whether you're a career woman, whether you're a business woman, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You need to aim to elevate yourself across every single aspect of your life. So we've brought in top speakers, some of really heavyweights here in Ghana, from Papa Arkhurst, Caroline Sampson. Then on our panel, our relationship panel, we'll have the likes of Ochiame Kwame and the Ajite Anangs to share with us that story of, you know, how they have maintained their marriages to date. And then we will have practical workshops as well. And when I say practical, I mean practical. We want people to really get stuck in. We will have an entrepreneurship business toolkit workshop, which will be facilitated by EDIP Consulting. We will also have Maureen Biney, top software engineer from the UK, coming to talk to us and run a practical workshop that's all about bridging the gap between women and technology. And then we'll also do some sort of style-related workshop called Building Confidence Through Style. So the aim really is that any woman that walks through those doors on the 1st of April on Saturday should really find every single area of their lives elevated, that they should be able to grasp something they take home with them and go, okay, this area of my business, I know exactly what I need to do. As a parent, I know exactly what I need to do. As a wife, maybe my relationship is a little bit stagnant. This is what I need to do to tackle those areas. So yeah, that's what everyone can expect.
What makes this time appropriate for this kind of conference? What motivated your organization to say that this year, this is what we want to tackle?
Okay, so it's our second conference. We started our very first one in 2019. The aim was then to do it annually, but of course COVID hit, and then we had to change and swap things around a little bit. We did a lot more online-based programs, but I thought it is a good time because everything is a little bit topsy-turvy, if you can imagine. COVID just messed everything around. The economy is all out of balance. So it's about ensuring that we're able to tap in to really great resources that allow us to see a clear path through, rather than constantly seeing cloud around you and not knowing how to get to the other side. Here you'll be given the right direction, the right resources to just say, this is the right course for you to take.
Okay.
Great. I'm just happy that this is coming up, and it's positive stuff, because usually you get onto social media and you have a lot of negative, like, oh, marriages do not last. And you know, all of these things. I feel they're very toxic, and it shapes the minds of a lot of young people that marriage is.
You go into it 5 years, 4 years,
and you're going to come out. So I like the thing on top of that from first date to forever.
Yes. Our relationship segment is specifically themed from first date to forever, because you have to understand that it's not easy. people can make it seem super rosy, but once you're in it, you realize that literally it's like two planets coming together and clashing violently. And you need to make your way out of it. You need to figure out how can you dance in harmony. And it's great to be able to have people, and we've been very deliberate in choosing people who are in the public profile, right? Where people can essentially testify to the fact that they've been together for 10, 15 years. And these are people who are looking to be very vulnerable and open with us and share both the great sides as well as the really difficult sides, so that either whether you're up and coming and looking to enter marriage, or whether you are married and you're just having some difficulties, that you can look at someone else, and though every relationship is absolutely different, you can still say, okay, this is what they face. I'm not the only one that's going through it, and this is the way you can try and manage your own relationship as well. So that's our relationship segment. But of course, as I said, there's so many different segments that we will be covering on that day.
I realize you'll be touching on gender equality, empowerment, some challenges and obstacles that women face in the workplace. But then, if women are not able to attend this conference, how can they also benefit from the ideas and the discussions that
So we really want to make sure that absolutely everyone can participate, right? Coming in person is ideal because then you get to really get your claws stuck in. But we will also have virtual options. People can join virtually, whether you're here in Ghana or whether you're abroad, you can absolutely participate. And then of course, longer term, we are ATANA Women, we're a women's network. You can join the membership and continue to benefit from all the different things that we have to offer, because we've taken the themes or the subject areas for this year specifically out of what we do and provide to our ladies on literally a day-to-day basis. So yeah, that's
great. So I think now it's about the dates when it is happening.
I think this Saturday.
It's this Saturday. Don't get it mixed up. It's this Saturday. It kicks off from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's everything included. You'll be well fed. You'll have the opportunity to network. Very important, yes. And of course, that we'll have vendors as well, so you can interact with other businesses, gain some very good products. But most importantly, you want to tap into all the great connections. You want to get all the great resources so you can leave on that day. And from the 1st of April onwards, as we, kind of launch into the second quarter of the year, you have a clear plan and strategy for every area of your life.
And it's free.
It's not free, no. Tickets are $350, so not very much at all. Definitely a worthy investment into your life. And then, as I said, with that, everything is included. We have some amazing gifts to give to you, the networking opportunity, tapping into all the great speakers as well.
The venue?
The venue is St. Giles Conference Center, East Airport, quite close to Palace Mall. By all means, if people want to grab their tickets, you can find out on our links. So ATANA Women, any of our social media platforms. Our website is atanawomen.com. And if all else fails, you can contact us on 055 316 1754. That's 055 316 1754. And we should be able to assist you.
Okay. It's a women's conference, but men are allowed to participate.
By all means, I think
you are allowed. So we've got a Chiaba Kwame coming in. There's Elom and Ajiti and
yes. We have Gifty. Ohenira Gifty Auntie, Papa Arkhurst, Caroline Simpson, Miss Nancy will be facilitating the conversation on relationship, and then we have amazing workshop facilitators, as I mentioned.
Will we have Giovanni coming in?
He better not miss it.
He better not miss it. If he misses it, there'll be no jokes at home for him.
No, he can't pull an April Fool's on me on that day at all.
True.
So I'm expecting.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Before we wrap up, any final words you have?
Yes, I would just love to say, ladies, I would want to and love to see you there on the 1st of April. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be enlightening. So do join us at St. Giles Conference Center for the ATANA Women's Conference 2023.
Well, there you have it. Just make sure that you are part of this great program that's happening on 1st of April. That's on Saturday. Come and hear some things for your relationship, build your relationship. You know, all the toxicity that I find on social media about these things. Meanwhile, your parents are married for over 40 years. Anyway, it's another conversation for another day. But thank you so much for coming.